What's happening? What's happening? Hey, it's your boy Lil John. The Pick Your Me Click. What's up, Phony? What's happening? What's up, Sean Paul? What's happening? Hey, now ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time now. About that time. Turn this thing on out. Now let me see everybody do this. Hey, let's go. Snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but then rock with it. Do it, do it, do it, do it. Go drop with it. Do a step with it. Put your hips with it. All my ladies, let me see you put a twist with it. You can't do it like me. I'm by myself. I do it so good, I don't need nobody else. What's happening? What's up? Got that fired up. What's happening? What's up? Got that in my cup. I can't think. I'm too gone. Don't know how the hell I'm getting home. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey,
Straight from the back, posted in the act. Got to hit the club, we've been mobbing all day. On some John, VIP stats. Look around the club, what do I say? Everybody rocking side to side to the beat. Snapping they fingers, bouncing to the groove. All by themselves, that's the new move. Where I'm from, we like to go dumb. I'm soaking up the game, I'm seeing how it's done. I ain't shorty what they call it. She said the pool palace, straight from Bankhead. I said you're good at it. Do what you do, you and your crew. They even got players and thugs doing it too. The more that the more it's looking smooth. It's nothing to a boss. I can two.
snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey,
Chillin' in the bill, yeah we again. Bottles in again. Up the put it in the air. I'm throwing up the, let them know we in here. Yeah, brand new shoes, brand new. The old school, cause I'm feeling real cool. Yeah, I'm from the A, so I'm leaning and rocking. Snapping my fingers, then reaching for my repping my block. Straight from the dick. When you snap your fingers, shout it, gotta jerk your neck. On the best, we don't dead mess. I bet you can't do it like this. Yeah, I'm back to the track, back to the snap. 1, 2 step, then you gotta lean back. Yeah, this is how we do it in the A-time.
and if you ain't know,
This is how it goes down.
hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey.
I'm up now, isn't okay. I'm a real snob, I need a parfait. I need to meditate with the bunny on my stay. I'm finna give her a good shot on my casse. She want the Mew Mew, she want the EJ. How much it costed? Like an Andre. I spent a band on a that band-aid. Thinking I missed, baby, is a mistake. I got 12 months, but I need an extra one. You wouldn't know a rap if you're next to one. It's young, I mean it, baby, I ain't like the rest of them. She a fanatic for that, yeah. New house in the hills, fine, waiting for me down in Brazil. Had to go on for the kill. It's 5 plus 8, you know the deal. It's a skinny leg legend. Oregonian, it's hard to meet a pheasant. I might grow me a gut like my dad. My folks want grandkids really bad. So baby, do you wanna be a mini baby mama? Yeah, our kids could be East African, or they could be an accident. How you rap like that's what they asking him. I was pouring on black, so I'm taxing them. Just a couple reparations that I factor in. We saw the Toyota Ethiopians, yeah, but I'm on right now. I wanna stop and get down. A lot of rain in my life I found, so please shut the right down. I need that.
Country, adapting it every day, the language barrier, the culture barrier, everything, but you have to face it. I've been working my butt off, you know?
So I can't put shame to the name of pride. I promise. Yeah, me and my dad on the beach. He passed it to my sis while our toes touch the seat. I hope you hating.
In a city of spectacle and grandeur, the biggest show in town right now is right here, Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the Dallas Cowboys and the Las Vegas Raiders. For some, the final chapter of the season. For others, a final week before the playoffs. And we're off in Week 18. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. This one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Stop. Stop.
Right to the air, Burrow. Makes the action. This is Jaden Williams. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
It's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. It sets up 2nd and very manageable. And it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield. Ready?
2nd and 3 now.
Gun. Stop.
On the ground, this is Phil Maffa. He won't be able to get past the line very quickly, Brock. They can be facing 3rd down to begin this ballgame.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
Get set. Big 13. Big 13. 11 MT. Take.
From the gun on third down, it's Burrow. Complete beyond the marker. And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. They get 23 on that one. And that'll be good for a Dallas first down.
Good offenses, good play callers, know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
All set to go now from the 35.
Here we go.
This is Moffat. And this is going to go for about an 8-yard pickup as he takes him inside the 30-yard line.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, really bring the backs of the defense.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2.
Here we go, here we go. 11, 180, 180, Kahas.
This is Moffat. Keeps on moving into the red zone. There it is, touchdown Dallas. The Cowboys take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they could take it to the house.
Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cowboys will jump back to a 7-0 lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's going to head out of bounds on the return.
And they're on 20-yard line.
I just want to rock. I just want to I just want to rock. Body yada yada. Shorty got that body yada yada.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10. They'll go play action. Flushed out of the pocket. No place to go, so he just threw it away. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
So at the 20, here's 2nd and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Cowboy, let's go.
He's dropping back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And some excellent work to drive them all the way out past the 30-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
To throw here on first down. Oh, man, it's Dante Thornton Jr. Keeps on moving into the red zone. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders finish off their opening drive. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on an opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 180. Stop.
Here's Burrow. He'll check this one down, complete to the fullback. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. That one goes for 31 yards and a 1st down when all is said and done.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shred. Shredding paper, shredding the slopes, or dude shredding a defense just like that.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35.
180. Raise up. Stop.
1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Short pass brought in. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Hey, can. Stop.
Here comes Maffa from the pistol. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up 3rd down.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Let's get set. Can. Stop.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. Finds him on the crossing route. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
That's good.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Here we go. Stop.
Working inside the red zone. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
On 1, ready?
So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal.
Here we go. 11, Mighty. 11, Thomas. 11. Stop.
On the carry, it's Maffa. Just 1 yard on the gain, so now it's going to be 3rd and goal from the 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Anticipating the pass, defense out there in dime. It's 3rd and goal.
Here we go. Stop. 180. Stop.
3rd and long for him here. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys break the tie here in the 1st. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st. Aubrey now to kick this one away. His return starts at the 5. And he won't get to the 20. Out of bounds just before it, around the 18-yard line. Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10. And the first carry here for Ashton Genty. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
Went the wrong way on 1st down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12. Now looking to throw. Going left side, Bowers has it. And this is going to come to an end right at the 32-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
1st and 10 from the 32. So before they can get set and snap it, the clock runs out on quarter 1. It's a 14-7 game. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. Time now for the 2nd quarter. Raiders in possession. They've got it first to begin the frame. He's going to throw this one. Hits him on the out route. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing, getting the ball out on time and on rhythm. These outcuts, it is so imperative. And the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. Running from the pistol here with Genty. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
1st and 10 from the 43. Another give here to Genty. We're working a couple yards past the line. It's got made by Donovan Ezeraku.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Let's go now. 18 cop, 79 Bronco.
He'll look to throw. Connecting on a slant. And he's down. Looks like he made the stop at the 46-yard line. That's a pickup of 9. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st down.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
Let's go.
Coming left is Genty. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. Just needed one more component. Get that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Pass play now. Going all the way to the end zone here. And he brings it in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
That one splits the uprights. And the Raiders tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here. 1st and 10.
Here we go. 180.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Connects on the crosser. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just enough throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
Here we go, here we go. 180.
No motion Lamb right. No run. This is Moffat. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
11. Gun. Cut. 180.
The give here on 2nd. And he's down to almost... Oh, no. They're actually going to give him the 30 here. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Dallas 1st down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the game they did.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Let's get set. 12. 180. Stop.
It's on the turf. Ball's in, he lost it. And this is going to be Raiders football.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line. First play is going to be again to Jency. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. It's a gain of 22. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, let's give them a little love right here, okay? They don't always get the attention they deserve on a broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st. Well, it has been an exciting one so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. More from Allegiant Stadium coming up.
We want the freedom to live and the freedom to have. The things we've been lacking, my bro, so what are we lacking? I could point it down, so much that's around. Better settle down, no point doing that. Though they send the hounds, bite me in the, put me in the ground, turn me into ash, put to carry down. From those who came up before me, I made a change of the story. Find me a work in the morning.
We've set it down from the 37. They go play action on 1st down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. They were looking for him again, Brock, and for a moment, we thought he had another catch, but then that contact knocked the football from his hands.
Kind of become a victim of his own early success. Not too different, Kate, than a pass rusher that gets a sack. You know what happens? Got to slide to him, got to chip to him. You get a receiver that gets it going like this, you know more contact and more focus is coming his way.
Ready. 60, 70, 10 more.
This is Jency on 2nd. He's going to get him 7 there. It's 3rd down coming up.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Oh, what I love. Ooh, baby, we run it down. Get in the minute, the sun is up. There's no rest to shut it down. Whatever, get your money up. Believe it on God, put money down. I'm betting the odds on all of us. I do it for all of my people now. Put that on everything that I love. Church. Yeah, and everything that I love. Yeah. Nothing that I love.
plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Here we go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Throwing from the gun. It's complete. This is Bowers. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. And man, did he make an impact play.
Line up the design keeper. They'll take this only to about the 11 before going down. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
It'll be this group's job, watching the film, to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Shotgun give here to Genty. And he will haul it in for the Vegas touchdown. The Raiders take the lead just before halftime. So great work by the running back there, Brock. He saw a little bit of space, took advantage, and he took it all the way for 6.
So good, Kate. You'll hear running back coaches say this: slow to and then explode through. And that's exactly what he did. Slow to the hole, but explodes for the touchdown.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Just 25 seconds remaining as they get all set up for 1st down.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Completed over the middle. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. The Cowboys signaling for their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He can take it to the house.
On 1st down, here's Burrow. Completed to his running back. And he's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
Well, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Here we go. Hey, Ken.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Here we go.
Burrow throwing out of the pistol. He puts some air under it deep down the left. And a little bit of big completion block, if not for that meddling defender who knocked it away. That sets up 3rd down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was 1 hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
This is why those kickers are down there before the game, trying those kicks in midfield. Kind of like Hooper shooting that half-court shot before half, because they believe, kickers do, that they're going to get an opportunity to be a difference maker. With that long kick, he certainly was.
Starting from the 5. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our 2nd half. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10. Throwing now off the play action. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Second and 10, still at the 28. I'll throw it. Got a man. Bowers has it. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They get 19 on that pickup. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st down.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
Straight ahead with Genty. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. Casual fans, my casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Let's go now. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
They're throwing it. That's complete to the back, Ashton Genty. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
On 1st down, Genty had some room to work, and he took advantage. Give him 7.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would.
2nd and 3 now. Back to throw now. That's complete to Bowers outright. It's inside the 10. He makes it in for the touchdown. The Raiders grow the lead coming out of halftime. Brock Bowers, the touchdown.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field. With your route check, secure the catch, quickly become a runner check, and finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
That one right down the middle. And the Raiders drive their lead to 11. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. They'll run it here with Moffa. And it's almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Javon Dexter escorted him to the ground.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. I'm a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Burrow from the gun. Out left, Lamb makes the grab. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and
6 yards to go here. It's 3rd down.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll air it out on 3rd. Has him on the quick hitter. And this spot is going to be close, but he does not have that first. They're going to face 4th and short.
a gain of 6 yards.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that third down?
Hauls in this punt at the 8. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Bails out of the pocket quick. On the run, deep down the left side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Working now from the gun. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to take over after his 9th interception of the season. 2nd down, they go pass here, and it's intercepted to kill the drive.
And that is one way defensively to get your teammates off the field. That was all about anticipation. Great move there by the defender to take it away and put his offense on the field.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. Dive play straight ahead. Getting in his 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
The cool thing about a drive starting to run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Burrow to the air now. Hits his running back. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal. Here's Burrow. That one connects. And he goes for the Dallas touchdown.
To number 89.
The Cowboys pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Extra point for Aubrey is up and good. And the Cowboys cut the lead down to 4.
Cowboys 24. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. He fields it from the 8. And he breaks the 20 on the return, but only just. That is one up to the 21 and out of bounds.
21-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. Giving this to Genty. He cuts it to the right. Through the defense he goes. Room to burn. Hits the 20. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Raiders now lead by 10.
You saw me chuckling. You know I love celebrating that run. You know what I really love? I really love watching those linemen. And they just get to celebrate. They love an explosive play like that. Doesn't mean a long, extended drive. Just a whole bunch of celebration.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here, 1st and 10.
Here we go. 11. Ready? Stop.
This is Maffa. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Here we go. Hey, Can. 12. Stop.
Looking to throw, Burrow. Finds him on the slant. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. It's a 30-yard gain for him. So unsurprisingly, that gives him a 1st down.
I love this game. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
Ready? Stop.
This is Maffa. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Stop. 11 empty.
Only 1 quarter remaining now in these teams' regular season. The Cowboys have it, but some work to do in the final frame. They're trailing. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Here we go. Ready? Stop.
Throwing is Burrow. Short pass brought in. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. Gain of 9 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Dallas 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Now come up on 1st and 10.
11 empty. Here we go.
Plowing up the middle. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
The thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
It's just set. Ready? Place high. Hut. Stop.
Burrow setting to throw. Caught by his back. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains.
Rhythm. You hear me talking about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
7th play of the drive now as they need a yard here on 3rd down.
Gun. Stop. 11 top. Stop. Ready? Stop. Stop.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to have enough for the 1st down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
The nice thing about a drag route is it works versus zone. You can find that soft spot and get a completion, but they can be very effective when you got an excellent route runner running away on that drag route from man coverage.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Here we go.
Oh, surprise gift to the receiver near the goal line. Some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up.
Went into their bag of tricks just a little bit there. The surprise handoff, not enough to get the touchdown. But I'll tell you what, I'm kind of excited to see the next wrinkle off that one, because I don't think that was just a one-off.
Law sets him up at the 9-yard line. It's second and goal.
Here we go.
Burrow back to throw. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
I'm fine, ready?
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for third and goal.
Here we go. Ready? What is it?
From the gun on third down, it's Burrow. And he's going to score a touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys now within one score in the fourth. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Cowboys cut the lead down to 4. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's going to take this return out of bounds. Raiders just about ready for this one. It's first and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. That one's cut along the left sideline. 3 inside the 30. To the 10. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders now lead by 10. Carlson to tack on the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Raiders drive their lead to 11.
Raiders 42. Cowboys 31.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, first and 10. Burrow out of the shotgun. Complete over the middle. And he'll get it up to the 44.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. Creates space to take that shot downfield.
Here we go, here we go. 11,
On the carry, it's Moffat. That is exactly why you rally to the football. Not through one tackle, but the next guy gets him for a loss. A great call in a short yardage situation right there, Brock, and that was exactly the type of front that defense needed to have.
Yeah, I agree with you. I love the X's and O's of it, and then even more, the guys going out there and executing it, pulling the trigger to create that loss.
11 mighty.
Third and short, it's Burrow. That's caught for the first. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. They get 6 and a first down as well.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Vegas. Cowboys at a 2-score deficit. Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10. Burrow throwing out of the pistol. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
On 2nd and 10, Burrow again. Caught quickly on the slant. And he's going to be drawn down. It looks like at that 37-yard line.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Completed to his running back. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10. Again, it's Burrow. He's got a man left. And he'll go down here at the 16.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
11 empty. Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're in a 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. And this is cut for a score, and we are not done here yet.
Complete to number 82. Touchdown, Dallas.
Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
For the 2-point conversion.
Back to throw. And they get the 2-point conversion. Nice catch in the end zone there. They're back within a field goal now. Well, the comeback is proceeding according to plan, Brock. That conversion trims this to a field goal game. Now get that ball back, baby. Get it back.
And you know that special teams coach is down there telling his guys that. Don't come back to these sidelines. Don't come off this field unless you go get me the ball to give this offense yet another opportunity.
Kickoff for the Cowboys.
And the Raiders able to cover up the onside try. That seals up this game.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, okay, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Genty on the give. He's headed right. And they get him for a loss. That's a big one, Brock, and might see them burn a timeout. The Cowboys signaling for their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Hoping to head in the right direction and save this drive early. Here's 2nd and 13.
Here we go. Go.
Back to Genty. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no, and it's got to come back. So this is going to be 2nd down and long following the holding flag. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
You just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Cling to that lead and find a way to convert this third down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Now Dallas is going to call its second timeout. And they'll have just one left to burn now. No connection on the last play. Now it's third down. Genty from the gun. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Final timeout taken by the Cowboys. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Now the Raiders readying for the punt, and they'll turn to former All-Pro A.J. Cole for the kick. And they were giving him no chance to return this one. It soars over the sideline deep in enemy territory. Looks like we're right around the 8. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Done. Shot. 180. 11.
Setting up to pass. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down after a short gain. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock still running.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 11-yard line.
Here he is to throw. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. It's intercepted. That will do it. And the Raiders make the play that should win them this game. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
The Black Hole can take that party over to the Vegas Strip as the Raiders win at home. Well, Brock, the playoffs didn't materialize for them this year, but at least they were able to rally together here in this final week and close the campaign out with a victory.
Yeah, you know, once those playoffs are out of the picture, your focus really becomes building some hope for next season, ending things on a good note and getting people excited about your tape and what's to come in the future. And in this win, we certainly saw some of those moments and make me excited to see them chase the playoffs next season.
This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Raiders winners as we bid you farewell from Las Vegas.